I just wanted to show you all a few things that I recently purchased to do some electronics project on my channel probably pretty soon. So first of all, we are taking a look at this. So this is an FTDI uh, chip, a USB to UART or TTYL converter. Now I basically bought it to program this ESP8266 Wi-Fi microcontroller. It's a pretty powerful chip, and so this one is actually a bit special, as in it supports 3.3 volts and 5 volts, so you can switch between the two voltages and it will work just fine. So there is a little jumper settings there. Just change it to 5 volts if you want to work on a 5 volt device. And the other thing is that it has a micro B port, so this would allow me for easily flexibly connecting it to my system rather than having a proper full USB male port, and that would mean that I'm stuck close to the USB port on my system. So this allows for some flexibility and programming this ESP8266. Now I'm probably going to do a small project including this chip and probably a robotics one, so we'll take a look at that later on this channel. Talking about the ESP8266, I have here a full-fledged version of the ESP8266 microcontroller. Now the thing special about this one is that it has all the pins exposed of the chip and also has a programming a USB port specifically for programming the chip. So that means that this would not be used. So but I'm saving this on for a later project and just hope that it focuses, and I will use this in another robotics project. So yes, two Wi-Fi based ones coming soon. And on the same note, I have these. So these are L293Ds, and that's the chip itself. Now I have its bigger brother, and you would have seen this in some of my previous videos, and this one is an L298N. It's right there. Doesn't work anymore, but we have a lot more complicated active circuitry there, a couple of diodes and stuff, but this has everything inbuilt. This is for a lot heavier motors with like 12 volts to 30 volts, but this is like around 5 to 12 volt motors, and it's pretty lightweight and doesn't require a lot of power to operate, so it's good for smaller motors and controlling them. So I've got two of them. Actually one can drive two motors, but I just got two because they were so cheap. And the next one is sort of interesting. This is a lipo battery pack. Now the reason it looks so crude, that actually it is. Now this is a 3 battery pack, 12 volts at around 4000 mAh, and this has just a single 2-lead pin connector. That's it. So you are supposed to charge it with this. Now I am assuming that this has some charge circuitry built in, because lipos don't charge directly. But let's see how this goes. You're supposed to charge it with a 12 volt power supply, and we'll see how that goes. Now my phone isn't focusing that well. I'm not using my camera right now. So yes, there it is. Now it actually originally came in this sort of a sleeving, but I wanted to see if any circuitry is there, but it wasn't visible even after I removed the sleeving. So I then taped it with some Campton tape, and that should actually work well. These tapes are actually pretty great for this type of stuff. So that was it. Thank you for watching, and I'll probably be doing more of these, and I'll see you in the next one.